I gotta talk about something today. So, this is gonna be a little bit different than my normal videos. It's just something that I had to get off my chest.
Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground.
So let's talk about something important today. I've been on YouTube 2 years now, and I've seen 2 channels, and now possibly a third, get into a actual battle, basically, with neighbors and the local city and government. Beagle Farm, you know, they were one of the first ones to move in this area that they lived in, and then that area kind of grew up and it, you know, exploded basically. They were actually there before all that happened. Were living the lifestyle that they were living, which was gardening, owning chickens, they had goats, and then some disgruntled neighbor decided to check into the bylaws, and then of course they found one saying that they really couldn't have that stuff. An old law, I think, was written in the 70s that was tucked and hidden away, and that seems to be the common theme here.
The goats are gone. The chickens are all gone. The ducks are gone. And Ed is gone.
The same with the big family homestead. They actually got a government loan from the government that said, hey, we know what lifestyle you're living and this place is zoned for that, so you're good. They wasn't good. Again, same theme. They had a neighbor that didn't like the lifestyle that they were living, and it turned into a mess.
Well, we need your prayers. Something's happened that really stinks, and we need your prayers.
And now you got life on Beagle Road, the same exact thing. And the thing about them is they got 7 acres, which is surrounded by farms. Farm behind them, farm on each side of them, a farm in front of them.
I live over there, and not over here. Over here, I can farm, but over here, I cannot.
But yet, that little spot they're on is regulated. And they had no idea. You know, the big family homestead and Gilbrook, they actually moved. They eventually moved. So I'm sure that whoever it was that turned them in thought they won a victory, but they didn't win. You know, they just picked up, move, and live in the lifestyle that they have. And guess what? They love what they do. They love the way they live. The same now with Kenny and Courtney over there at Life on Beagle Road. And so they're in the process of fighting this zoning issue that they had no clue that existed. Matter of fact, Courtney's family built that house and was one of the big founders in that town. Not to mention that all 3 of these people have kids. But we're talking kids. Gilbert has 2 children. Kenny and Courtney have 3 children. And the big family homestead, they have a daughter that has a condition where she has to eat a certain way, and so they were growing their own food so she wouldn't be sick. So whoever that person was decided that their child's health didn't mean squat. Kids, man. Children. Innocent. And for what?
You just took beneficial food away from our daughter Grace. Thanks.
Just think how much better the world would be if we took all that hate and anger and that negative energy and used it for something that meant something. You know, I always think about it like this. When you leave this place, are you leaving it a better place, better than what it is? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Ain't that right, baby girl? Those people may think they won because people like Gilbrook and the big family they picked up and moved. They may think they won. They may have won that battle, but they didn't win the war. The war which is inside of their self, that they wake up every single day, and whatever that is inside them is just eating them away. That's a terrible way to live. So here's Kenny and Courtney having to go to court, having to hire a lawyer to fight what they believe in, the property that they own, surrounded by farms, and explain to their children why they may have to either A, sell their livestock, sell their pets, or a house that their parents built that they now live at, that they may have to pack up, sell it, and move on. And for what?
I think the toughest part for me was when I watched our kids cry a little bit as we tried to explain to them what might have to change. I gotta walk away.
So what advice do I have? You know, this is what I say, and this is what I believe. Don't give up, keep fighting, and when you get knocked down, get back up and keep smiling. Keep being happy, keep doing what you want to do, because whoever or whatever that is that's trying to knock you down, as long as you keep getting back up and fighting and doing it with a smile on your face, in the end, it will absolutely just destroy them. Because in my opinion, love always wins.
With a heart of gold, I can give it all to you. With a heart of gold, I can buy the world for you. But for now I am just flesh and blood, that's true. With my heart of gold, my love is rich for you.
I'm trying to be optimistic, Daddy.